Hey, welcome back. Look at that. 2 videos in 1 week. What a rarity. Not too common, you know? So, I was sitting bored. Just on my chair. And, I just figured, fuck it, let's go over some, like a small little bit of figures I have. And so today we'll just do some Chainsaw Man stuff. I'm not gonna do any statues. I'm mainly just gonna focus on my SH figure arts I got. Cause I don't know. I just feel like I like them more. Yeah. I mean, let's just fucking get into it, I guess, huh? So, first up, we got just Denji. I think this is the first one of the first SH figures I got. And I mean, it's pretty simple, honestly. I mean, he's got like a good little model. I think his shoulder's a little too like fucking broad, personally. But I mean, I think he's pretty simple. He's usually like sitting on the shelf. I'll pose him right here. Let's see. Just hunch him over a little bit. He's usually like sitting like that. Watch. Booyah, skadoosh! I mean, like, there he is. You could, like, be fucking looking for a little bit more, maybe. Like, there we go. There he is. Little peace sign. Nothing crazy. He did come with a little Pochita. I don't know if, like, and there's different faceplates to them. I don't feel like changing them all right now. I just did that recently. So yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's pretty solid. It's pretty cool. And then obviously, I mean, there's like some flexibility here, but just this, it's really it. And then if I was gonna change the face right now, you just kind of pop the head off, pull the chainsaw off, and just switch the faceplate. But I'm not doing that right now. Just gonna put them back together, put them back on the shelf, and on to the next one, you know? So the next one I have it on a stand because it's more of a jumping. It's like Power. Power is a pretty solid figure, actually. I think she's got some great articulation, some good accessories. There's a hammer, a big one, a smaller one. Obviously the swords. It's pretty solid. A few different faceplates. She's pretty simple to move around. Her jacket looks a little weird, honestly. That the corners of it, because it goes on her arm, and then one on her shoulder, so it looks a little off sometimes. But I mean, I think overall it's not too bad. It's pretty solid. They make it work. I do like the shoes. I like it on a Denji too, but I do like them here. Also, I just think the big chunky shoes are pretty cool. She usually sits about like right here, and she came with something too, actually, besides all the accessories. Fuck, that's not good. There we go. But yeah, she came with this, a little Meowly, and I'm not anything crazy. There's no movability, posability. It's just stuck in his pose. But I mean, you could make her carry her. It's not bad. I mean, it's good figure arts. I think there's some better ones. I think the Chainsaw Man collection, these two specifically are like just okay. I think these probably two are the weakest of the collection so far. I think the rest are pretty good though, so it's not too bad, honestly. So we'll just get to the next one. So the next one I have is my Aki. There he is. He's not too bad. He's got some. He looks nice. He looks clean. Honestly, I got a sword. He comes with the nail sword also, but I don't have it on him. I used to have more like dynamic pose, but I figured I'd do more pose that have like character to them, a little more personality. Man, I'm so fucking sleepy. But yeah, a little more personality to them. So yeah, I mean, I like them. I think with the full black suit works better for these. Honestly, it looks cleaner, more put together. And I just, overall, he's nice. He doesn't come with any, like, pet, anything like the other two. But he does come with a different hair piece, like his hair down. So that's not bad. And obviously the nail sword and the sheath. And he's got a few different hands. He comes with some cigarettes too, but I don't feel like giving it to him right now because I feel like, but yeah, nothing crazy, just something simple. He's pretty nice. He's clean. He's got some basic ass shoes, and big sword, katana. Yeah, not bad. I think it's probably gonna end up being a shorter video. Unless, I could probably go over the rest of my Chainsaw Man stuff. But yeah. So next is the big man himself, Mr. Man, Chainsaw Man. You can see I got this little silly little pose, just him taking a little stroll. I figured it'd be nice. If you're wondering why he's on a cooler pose, we'll get to that. We're just not there yet. But I like the Chainsaw Man one a lot, actually. I do like how they did the hands going through the chainsaw. You can see there, man. There. Alright, it's pretty cool, and he's got a nice head sculpt. I do like the longness of the chainsaws. Sometimes some of them make them a little shorter than they should be, honestly, in my opinion. And a little too thick. Not all of them, honestly. A lot of them do a pretty good job, but sometimes it doesn't look right. It's just an opinion, but overall he's pretty good. Great coloring, honestly. The blood on him, I wish it was a little bloodier, actually. It's more like on the shirt, because he's got it all over his arms, right? But it just feels a little too clean. I mean, he's pretty solid overall. You can change his mouthpiece. Oh shit. You can change his mouthpiece. This is just the clothes one I have. Again, it looks like he's doing a little grin while he's walking down the street, right? Yeah, he's pretty solid. Nothing too wild about him. He's just pretty cool. Yeah. Whatever. Put him back on the shelf. On to the next one. So this next one, I'm sure if you're into the Chainsaw Man collection of SH figures, you probably know who it is already before I ever show it. But the next one is Makima. I think she looks pretty good, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I was really hesitant to get this one at first. I mean, I saw it in the store 100 times, and it took 100 times for me to decide to get it. Mostly because I think I hate Makima. And I don't know. I think she's a bitch, and I hate Makima. I read it all Chainsaw Man. I think the ending's not too bad. Themes and such, whatever. I didn't hate the ending. I just feel content more than anything. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm fine with this. I do wish there was more. Obviously, I think the whole reset thing's a little. It's like, I feel it's a little bit of a cop-out, but I think overall I'm pretty happy with how everything turns out. But yeah, anyways, I mean, it's a pretty good solid figure. She got a soft goods, like, coat. Right here you can kind of see, like, the fabric. That's pretty nice. And I've got her doing her iconic little fucking her bang. Maybe I can go like that a little more. Right, maybe put her arm a little, yeah, like that, a little straighter. But yeah, can she focus at all? A little bit. Anyways, she's pretty solid. She goes with a few other accessories. You don't have to have the jacket on her either. It's easily removable. But I think she looks better with it on, honestly. She kind of has the same problem as some of the Denji and the tower, where the shoulders look a little too broad just because of the way the hinges are, the joints. But I with the jacket, she's pretty solid. It doesn't restrict anything either. It does collect dust a little easily, so highly recommend like dusting this one especially. But overall, it's not bad. I like it. She comes with a few, like, she has the crouching legs too. She has the fucking Chupa Chups lollipop that she gives Denji, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, pretty solid figure. I think the character makes me mad, and I'm glad they never. I'm glad they never came back ever, actually. But yeah, I mean, whatever. Now you'll remember I said earlier that, why didn't you put the Chainsaw Man in a cooler pose? And I said there's a reason for that. So I don't know if you know this, but a little movie called Chainsaw Man Reize Arc came out, and they released some SH figure arts for it. First one being this Reize movie, Denji. He's not too crazy, difference-wise. We'll just pull this guy up to compare. like, majority of it is pretty similar mold wise. Obviously it's not the exact fucking same, right? Like, which is cool. There we go. The arms are about the same. I've still got the kind of the same problem where it's not bloody enough. He's a little too clean still, but he feels a little dirtier, I would say, because like his shirt's all unbuttoned, it's all like fucking flowing behind them. So that's like a nice mold for that too. His face is nice with the tongue and everything. It's pretty sweet. I mean, new color pants. He's got some new shoes too. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, he's a pretty solid. He didn't come with too much either. Honestly, I think he came with just about as much as the other Chainsaw Man, if not maybe a little less. Honestly, but he's pretty solid. He's nothing really to complain about. He's cool. I like him. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, just put him back over here and on to the next one. So this next one isn't on my shelf and it never has been because it's in the box still. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, also for the Reze Arc movie, another SH Figuarts of the movie. It's Reze herself. I didn't see any Bomb Devils there specifically, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, I'll take the Reze, honestly. I like my Chainsaw Man collection. I feel like more of it was in English. My other Chainsaw Man boxes, but whatever. It doesn't matter. It's pretty solid. We're gonna open it today. That was like also why I wanted to do this video. So we're gonna open it today, and we're just gonna figure out a nice pose for it, honestly. So yeah, just give me a sec to open it. I'll speed it up. I don't feel like cutting this part out. Okay. I haven't moved her, but here she is. Basic ass like A pose. It's a pretty good sculpt, honestly. I think I like this one. I prefer the Bomb Devil design more. Obviously, no dip. It's cooler. I like the black more, but I don't hate the mold of this. She's a little thin. That's more like a worry for me personally. Which, you know, it might break or something. That maybe a joint falls apart. But it's not a deal breaker or anything. It's just maybe like a little worrying for me personally. If you're cool with it, it's whatever. But I just have a little bit of like PTSD, you could say, a little trauma from the Dawn line. I think the Dawn line's pretty cool. I have them. I think most of them, if not all of them, so far. I gotta check. But yeah. But the Granny Psycho. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Seiko, whatever, is. It's thin and it's like it's very frail and fragile to the point where high key one of the feet is just lost to time and it's really annoying. So she just kind of sits now rather than standing. But that's for a different video. This is a pretty good figure. Let's put it in some cool poses. Think for the box for inspiration. Editor, spit it up again. Okay, so we're gonna come back here for a bit. So before I go ahead and change everything, we're gonna go over some of the accessories real quick. Actually, let me put this part back on it so everything falls out. I hope it'll be easy to see. But she's got 3 different alternate heads. We'll probably be using this one right here for this one, not this one for the pose I want to do. That'd be cool. Let's see. And then she comes with a few extra hands. There's a double hand right here, and I don't know what this piece right here is for. I'm assuming it's like maybe to pull something out, I think, or maybe like put something in, like a little assist tool. And she also comes with like a few pins, you know, so it's pretty neat. Let's get back to changing her up a little bit. All right, we're back. Finished up right here. It's a pretty simple pose, but it's pretty good like that. Might switch the hand back to the original one, the left hand, because I don't know if I fuck with the fist too much. But here she is. It's a pretty simple pose, honestly. It's just kind of her pulling the trigger. Basically, what's it called? Why can't I remember? The pin. She's pulling the pin. I don't know if I say pick. The pin. She essentially just her pulling the pin. But it's not bad. I mean, it's a little facial expression. But yeah, I mean, just put her on the shelf. Let's go ahead and do that right now. There she goes. Right there. So, yeah. She's a little short, ain't she? I remember her being that short. Is she really? I don't want to pull anything out. Honestly, just for the way my shit's designed. You know what? Give me a sec. Okay, I guess she is that short. I just feel like I remember her being a little like closer to Denji height. He's hunched down a little bit there too. Whatever. I guess she's that height. Let me just put this all back. All right. Well, I guess that'll about do it. Yeah. I hope you like these reviews a little bit. And just more talk about collections for my own collections. I think next, you guys like CDs? I have a lot of CDs. We can do my CD collection next, honestly. It might be tomorrow's video. But yeah, I mean, I don't think this one's gonna require too much editing, honestly, which would be nice. In terms of like end of video updates or anything like that, I mean, I don't know. There's not much really. Just kind of going through day by day. The TikTok clip I posted of my last video did pretty good, or it's doing pretty good as we speak. I think it's got like about 3,000 views, which I know isn't a shit ton, but it's not bad, right? Could be worse. So hopefully that gets a little more traction going, right? But yeah, honestly, not much to say about this. It was just kind of a quick little, hey, I want to do this right now kind of video. So I hope you don't mind. Honestly, it was just cool to do, show off my stuff. I'll show it real quick. I got another figure today. Just because I wanted to pick it up at the Sailor Moon. I'm not super into Sailor Moon. My girlfriend is, so I kind of thought it'd be cool if she came in my room and saw, a little Sailor Moon. That'd be great. Hopefully she likes it when she sees it. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'll do a review of this. Maybe I won't. Probably won't. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do it. Like, I'll probably do like a miscellaneous SH Figure Arts video, just like random ones I have. I think the next SH Figure Arts video though is probably my Spider-Man. Actually, I have a good bit of Spider people. We'll show a quick little, these Ham, Noir, Punk, Regular, Miles, Ghost, Woman, whatever. Fuck Go. Actually, the name Ghost Spider sucks. I think it's Jenny dog shit. I don't even like Spider-Gwen too much. I think she's kind of lame, and I think the movies are I think she's like movie propaganda. I don't know if she's that cool, but I mean, that's just a me thing, I guess. I don't know, dude. She's just never been that interesting to me until the movie, really, which made her a lot more interesting. But even then, I'm just kind of like, But yeah, I mean, yeah. You don't come up here, though. Oh my god. This one goes on here. We can do like the stuff in my JoJo's collection. I don't have a shit ton. I really collected the Steel Ball Run manga because I love Steel Ball Run. I'm pretty much caught up to every part except part 9. It's been a bit. It's been like a few years since I read it. I think last time I remember they were in Rohan's house robbing that shit. So we'll see. But let me pick this guy back up. I also do, I'm sure you can see right here, a few like Lego Spider people. We can cover those too. They're mostly unique too, so it'd be stuff that's not on here. I think there's only one like kind of copy. So yeah, it's not too crazy. But yeah, we could definitely do like a random SH Figure Arts video. I have a few that are just kind of like random ones. I'm like, but I'm just looking up at my shelf. I mean, the next one would probably be like, I could do my Donovan. No, the next one will be my Spider-Man, Spider People one, and then we can do SH Figure. My next video will probably be my CD collection. So stay tuned. But yeah, you know, like, share, favorite, subscribe. I don't know, send us to your dad or something, your mom. Maybe she'll enjoy my commentary. Maybe he will enjoy my commentary. I don't know. But yeah, just throw my name out there, you know. Really sell my name. You know, promote me a little bit. But whatever. Yeah. I don't know if you can see those. My Rizzler berries. We can, you know what? Maybe instead of like just an SH Figure Arts video, we'll do like a whole shelf tour thing, which I know is like a ton. We just like over my collection. This is before I move out of this place too, so it's all kind of like cluttered a little bit. But overall, it's not bad. So we'll get there when we get there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. I might just do more of these kind of things more often. Yeah, just stay safe.